Yeah, hello everyone. Hello my subscribers. I'm very excited to drop another YouTube video. So this time around, I'm going to be breaking down my trading strategy, which is ICC. ICC, I means intention, C means correction, the other C means continuation. That's ICC. You can see it here very good. So on a weekly time frame on GU, this FVG, because I use FVG on weekly time frame and daily time frame. I use FVG on higher time frame to be specified. So price decided to respect this FVG, yeah, to push price higher. The price went higher. Now we have a new zone which price is supposed to respect to take price higher. When price was going higher, you can see on this lag. You guys can see on this lag there was no new FVG on weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. So I had to wait for more confirmation. Then when price was coming lower towards the this candle low here, price decided to create a new FVG here, which is this candle. And price came back, respected it to take out what this low. Now immediately I saw that price has closed below this low comfortably. I know that price will continue lower. This will be my next draw of liquidity to target. So I went to daily time frame. A lot of people will be selling from this zone. To be honest, when I was trading supply and demand, this would have been my last zone to sell from. But what did price did? Price swept it out. The way my strategy works is that if there's no FVG on higher time frame from price to react from, because price failed this FVG, price will have to use the external high or external low. We have to sweep it out to continue lower or continue higher. This was the last FVG. Price tried to respect it to go down, but what did price do? Price disrespected it and go higher. So immediately I saw that this was my last line of defense. I was waiting for price. Since price failed this FVG, I was waiting for price to sweep this high before I would start looking for sales. Then when price swept this high, immediately price swept this high, I went down to 4 hours. Price swept that high. Price swept that high and closed bearish with a respect candle. You can see that big bearish candle, that daily candle. The next candle is still a respect candle, weak higher, body close below. Then the next candle again is a disrespect candle. It disrespected the buys, those who are trying to buy. Now let's go down to 4 hour. On 4 hour, this was our last order flow. These two lines and put here, this was our last order flow. Price came into this order flow. The price tried to move higher. What did price do? Price came into this order flow. Price tried to move higher with this whole move here, but failed to create a new high. The price reversed down. After price reversed down, price closed below this low. Now this low here, I call it resistance low. Why? Because immediately price closed below this low, I know that there are sellers in the market. And when price was coming lower, price did what? Price creates imbalance. Yeah. The price creates imbalance here, which market later came into respect and went lower. But I didn't take, when price came into that zone, now I know that my target will be this low. Let me mark it out, guys. My target will be this low here. But due to my risk to reward 1 to 4, I decided not to take my TP on that low. Now when price came into this high, this FVG here, now let's go to 15 minutes and see how I got into that trade. When we get to 15 minutes, this was the last. Now this was the last demand here, which price was supposed to respect. You can see price came into the demand, tried to respect it, then did what? fail the demand and create another FVG to the downside. Now we take out this thing from here. Now if price wanted to respect order flow, this was the last order flow price supposed to respect. But what did price did? Price came into the order flow, used it to create an equal lows. Now I wait for price to come back into this resistance low here, which is this resistance low here. You can draw the line across. Then this was my entry. Then I target what here 1 to 4. I target here 1 to 4. Now the main reason I swear take this trade, you can see on a lower time frame, this was a resistance low of 4 hours. This low was a resistance low. Price came into the resistance low and closed below it again on lower time frame. Now that is another indication for me to go short on price. Then that was the first entry. Yeah, the second entry, I'm going to put the screenshot of my trade of my MT5 on it so that you guys can see. Then on the second entry, this was my second entry. Price came back to this new what FVG. You can see the FVG, this FVG candle. So I use the half the FVG. So you can take the 50%. You can use your gambles. I take the 50%. So I mark it here. Then once price came into that level, let me take this here so that my chart will be very neat for you guys to see. Once price came into that level, I went out to my lower time frame again. On that particular lower time frame, price came into this. You can see there were price. This was where the FVG is on lower time frame. Price came into this zone and respected it. I did enter aggressively. I went down to 5 minutes to cash this trade. To be more conservative, you can see that's how I cash this trade. Then the trade, if the trade ran about, let me see. You can see trade ran at 1 to 10 arrow. Yes. So my first trade was 1 to 4 arrow. The second trade was 1 to 10 arrow. So I'll put my trade. I will attach my screenshot of my MT5 to the trade so you guys can see. So I will be dropping more videos like this on how I enter trade, on how I see the market. But if you want to trade like me, I will put my free Telegram channel on my YouTube page so you can join my free Telegram channel. I will be posting on my trade. Any trade I'll be taking, I'll be posting it there for you guys to learn for free. Remember guys, I'm not charging you a dime because I want you guys to trade the market, make money from the market and learn it for free. With time, if you are watching my videos, more of my video, I'll be posting more videos. If you are watching my videos, you'll be learning more things. Before you know, you master the strategy, the ICC yourself, and know how to trade it like a pro. So that is all for this video, guys. Thank you and see you on the next one. And otherwise.